Okay, we're back with OreAku. Last episode, tried to do some evil shit finally. You want to build some sort of harem project. Not just any harem, specifically a harem where nobody wanted to be there. Because that was the main issue, right? Because turns out there was actually a lot of people, if anything, I don't know, like most of the planet's good-looking girls were actually down because he's the king of the planet. I don't know, they're just like, oh, well, we'll get a lot of benefit out of this. And that's not what he wanted. He even went out in public to try and like do some scouting, and turns out everyone's fashion sense is hella weird. We had that freaking nose ring with the balloon, which, okay, you know what? I was actually thinking about that shit's kind of cool after all. Not saying I would try it, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of neat after when I was thinking about it. But even Brian was down because he was like, oh, you only keep talking to Amage, who's not even like a real woman, and we found out that she has reproductive organs, but they don't actually work because we don't have that technology yet, I guess. End of episode. Christiana finally regenerated, and she's worshipping us as a god now. I don't know, she has a whole crew. I know he doesn't want a harem of people that want to be there, but I don't know, maybe we join in somehow. I don't know, let's find out what happens. It's a lot of open grass area. Alright, where are we? Oh, that's where this bar is now? Holy shit. Yo, what do we started out at some rusty ass shack, and then I think we had just a normal shack, and then we ended up on like ground floor, like kind of just in the middle of the street. Now we have like this is actually a nice building, no? Around for the staff too. Okay, these guys, did they get older too? I don't know if she got older. This guy, I think he didn't have gray hair before, but we have a new part-timer, I guess. More employees. Okay. Everywhere's short-handed. Okay, that's public. Everything's doing good, but to him, he said, "Oh, this guy's fucking there." He said that he wants to make his citizens suffer, but we haven't really done anything about that yet. Even the harem project that we were talking about, he wanted people to suffer, but if anything, that's kind of different because no one was actually going to be suffering there. Okay, he wants a chance to rest. Is that how we're interpreting it? Drinking is part of my job. No. Bro, this guy sucks. He missed out on multiple decades worth of Christiana suffering. Meanwhile, he was just like, I don't know, he's fucking collecting people with ramen chopsticks. We also didn't get this guy last episode. Okay, serious tone out of nowhere. Oh, people got relegated? Yeah, there was that thing, right, with Nias's ships versus that other blonde girl's ships, right? The blonde girl's ships, slightly less capabilities, but they looked better, and that's part of the whole thing, right? If you feel better in your ship, maybe it'll perform better. I don't know if we'll probably... They kind of set up some future thing where maybe the ships will fight each other. I don't know, because we know that like the pirates are kind of colluding with some of the nobles. Maybe we'll get that. Oh. Count as an ideal lord. Let the guide hear that. Wise ruler. Oh shit. I'm gonna give him my daughter. What the fuck? What's up with their eyes? Oh my god. Yeah, we're evil as fuck. Oh yeah, he is watching. Right. He did mention that too. Okay. I guess, I don't know, I was kind of thinking the whole time, right? Like, is this guy actually cooking up a real plan, or is he kind of just here in the background just to show that nothing's actually working? I don't know, we'll see, because he was collecting those negative emotions from the people at Earth. I don't know. We still got Nitakun keeps being mentioned. And I'm still coping out to that we'll see the ex-wife again. I don't know. I feel like that's like 1% chance, but I don't know. So far, it seems like this guy doesn't actually have he's gonna accomplish anything. Mass-produced maids. That's our harem? I mean, we already did, right? We kind of mass-produced, but... Okay. Oh, dude, I was literally about to say, I wonder if we're gonna see our master again. And I guess we are right now. Okay, he did get the bag. I don't know. I'm kind of happy for him. Okay. Does he know about that? Oh! That is true, right? It might get exposed deeper. Here you go, here you go. Okay, that's what I was gonna link it to, right? Because like I'm like, okay, that guy has a negative emotion still. If we see him again, then maybe he could farm that. Well, he's experiencing negative emotions though. You should be happy. You get to farm that shit. Oh, okay, go as. Okay, they escaped. Okay, yeah, I was saying last episode, right? I'm like, he got sent to that freaking place with the Imperial fleet. I don't know how the fuck he escaped when there was so many there. I guess he was able to just turn around, I guess. But okay, it looks like we'll keep seeing him because I was wondering there'll be more pirates, right? But we might need a new guy. But no, we just have him still. Could farm him too. Farm him for negative emotions. Okay, decoys. Expendable. Oh. Okay, maybe they'll explain. Yeah. I was like... Yeah, no, it's when we went to the control room, thanks to our dog thing. Oh, he's gonna fucking go after them? Okay, we'll just straight up go to this guy. Wow. Okay, this makes more sense because this guy's actually supposed to be the villain. Oh, we just gave him some... We just gave him something, no? Gonna do experiments on him too? Okay, here, he doesn't have a plan, he doesn't have a plan. Good. Okay. Along with their planets. And now we have Christiana. She can get a revenge on them. And did they get the ships from that blonde girl? I think so, right? And then here we basically get to set up what I was talking about, I think. No. We know this is not gonna work. They're mass-produced maids. I guess they do all look the same, right? Squeaky clean. Do they have names or are they just barcode numbers? Oh, that one has different hairstyle. No, he wants Amage to do it. Do they even have the same voice? Actually, I don't know. Amage is different. Okay, you know, I was thinking, I don't know if you guys watched Game of Thrones, but the scene where like Theon and I forgot the guy, the dude, but after he chopped off his penis, he like Theon went up to him and he was like eating sausage. He's like, no, this isn't here. That's how I envisioned Evil Lord's meal looks like. Yeah, didn't we go over this last episode? Yeah, this thing. It's not about the practicality, it's about just what it looks like. Because they don't get it. Damn. Hey, that's evil. Wasting food is evil, no? Just do fucking do it. Invite your officials to chat over dinner, huh? Christiana. Let's have dinner with Christiana and Nias. That'll be our harem. That is true. That is like some of the most fucking boring ass shit. I don't know. You know, some people, when you're in, this is completely off topic, but I don't know. I find that whenever I was like going out to lunch with people that I work with, I don't know. I kind of feel like an asshole because I kind of just ended up brushing people off after because I don't know. It's just the most boring shit, bro. I don't want to talk about work. That's all they know how to talk about. We work as like software engineers. Like just end up talking about work. I don't know. I don't want to do that shit. Right. List of candidates. Okay. And the end of the last episode, he was like swiping through, right? Like a freaking Tinder. I don't think he selected anyone. Yeah. Is this actually a thing? Does she get jealous? She don't care. Another. Yeah, I don't count. You can, we'll just upgrade you. We have a lot of time in the world. Technology will improve. This whole other subplot, right? This whole subplot of whether Amagi actually has emotions or whether or not she'll develop them or not. There's something like that episode 2, right? She was kind of like questioning that concept of being fine. We gave her like 3 laws, right? I wonder if we can like force them. Oh my god. What an analogy. Okay. Nias Christiana. I mean, so there are some hints of it, right? Like sometimes she's smiling, sometimes she does. I don't know. There are a lot of times when like sometimes it's just the animators kind of just they just forget that they're supposed to do something. Like there's some other anime like Bookworm, for example. People are saying that the high priest from there is supposed to actually be Giga Stoneface, but sometimes in the anime they incorrectly make him show emotion. I don't know, maybe. I do think that will be something in the future though, where somehow she gains some. Does like Goas is coming and you can just get more treasure from him. But I might have missed something. Did I say what that was supposed to be? Make people suffer. Yeah. So fuck it, just do it then. Yes. No. There's a lot of contradictions in this conversation, but okay, that you'll start being evil once your debt is paid. I guess that's the plan. Okay. You said you need more women, but I guess he gave up on that too. Can we like implant new programs into her? Some shit? I don't know. Maybe. That's how we get her to understand stuff, including get emotions. Yeah. Well, the episode title is about mass-produced maids. Probably gonna get more. Oh. Emotions. Shiomi. The high specs. See, that's the thing, right? Like, they kind of like seem like they're showing some emotion. Is it just for us though? It's this. This is it. This was his idea room, right? That's okay. It shouldn't be of any concern to you. Okay. Arashima. These two look the same. I'm sure maybe if we get like side by side, exact like same camera angle, we could tell the difference. But she has a different hairstyle, at least. I don't know, maybe we don't look at this dude, but they seem pretty human to me. Oh my god. Maybe they're new models? What the hell? Okay. Confiscating from your freaking memories. They even they're capable of the idea of pranks. Oh. Damn. Yeah, but he wants to be evil though. Maybe that's why is that the real thing? Maybe she actually is capable of emotions, but she's just really like strict on following that rule. I guess maybe. It kind of feels like she's suppressing them. That's curious interaction. Same. I guess. Wait. Her hair, I guess there is slight differences, right? Bad news. Okay, here, go as. True, not evil. They want, yeah. The idea is we want maximum suffering. That too. Okay. Suspect Christiana will be involved in this. And get her revenge. What the fuck? I think we saw that. Did we see that before? Good looking man. Man included. Well, I guess he just wants to fuck them up too, right? No. He's thinking of something else. Yeah, he's getting excited. Yeah, 30,000. 5,000. Yeah. I feel like we could probably sold. No. Yeah, we at least us alone counts as like several thousand, no? We have new abilities. Okay, we're gonna have a plan to get more money out of this. 3.8%. But new weapon. 7th weapons frag. Okay. Does that excite him? No. Time stopped. Huh? Interesting. Okay. Need a convention again. Wait, what? Staged event. Okay, yeah. Just give him thanks. He'll go away. Oh. Oh, disappointing. There you go. Negative emotions. There's more. Okay. He's getting him to fight. So but that's 3.8%.
最低の境遇ことでより大きな名声を得ることができる。ここまで考えてくれていたのか。
Positive emotions. You're killing him. Give him a hug. Meanwhile, in the other dimension. Poor Brian. Oh my god. Okay, there's a Japanese pun, I guess, kind of. Oh my god. Yeah, we do. We had a whole harem of knights. There we go. Evil. There we go. Evil. We're being evil. Okay, Amagi. What does Amagi think? Oh. Okay. Okay, that was another episode of OreAku. Okay, I think some things potentially interesting here, right? The episode title was like mass-produced maids, but I don't know. Like, I guess the episode was... they were there. I feel like the length of how much was focused on them was not that significant, but I think, like I said, this could be potentially interesting here because their conversation made it seem like they actually had... They had some type of emotions, but Amagi came to suppress them, right? Like, they even here in their, like, mental friggin' connective database space here, network here. They're kind of talking about, like, funny things here. About, like, being concerned with, like, vanity and stuff, with how, how Liam sees them. But then Amagi came and, like, basically told them, like, oh, yeah, you're trying to pull a prank, trying to record videos, delete that shit from your data, and then they were, like, questioning her being intimate with him, and he's just saying like, oh, he's ordering us to, but we can't get too friendly with him because that's basically just how things are here in this world. So I don't know, maybe she is capable of acting like this. It's just she's too like lost in the sauce with the laws of the AI, and because these guys are kind of just, I don't know, maybe because their roles are different here. The way they think is like different. Because if I remember correctly from one of the earlier episodes, like they said that. Or Amagi said that they're not like at the same level as her. Even though here they did say they are at the highest specs, but yeah, they have names. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna remember. Well, since they specifically named these two, we'll probably see at least these three again. Shiomi's the only one I think I remember. Guy made an appearance. He somehow Goaz got away. Well, they explained how, right? He used decoys. And Guy basically set up the stage for a battle here between us and him. I guess. First time we fought, we didn't fight Goaz 101, right? So I guess we kind of just fought some of his men. And I think that these are ships from okay. So if Nias is the seventh weapons facility, then the other girl was 3, right? Because those are the two, 3 and 7. I think those are the ships, and then we could finally have our conclusion to which ships are actually better. Guide is cooking something with the master, maybe. Because we did see him again, right? And he said he's on the run. I don't know, if Goaz doesn't work out, then maybe you'll go back to him after. And yeah, finally, I don't know, I feel like this is the most evil thing we did so far. Well, at least from this perspective of them, right? Amagi did a simulation, said we only have a 3.8% chance of winning. I don't know if she factored in Christiana. I mean, 3.8? Did that factor in our new moves too? Maybe, right? Before Master left, we did come up with some new stuff. But yeah, he basically just said, okay, yeah, fuck that shit, we're going into battle anyways. It'd be better to negotiate. I mean, at this point, they don't know, right? Like, the whole point of the stage is for Goaz to come in here and fuck shit up. So negotiation isn't going to work anyways. But at least from their perspective, yeah, shit is kind of fucked up. So yeah, we'll see what happens next episode. See if Christiana kind of just busts in out of nowhere to save the day or some shit like that. Also, if anyone knows which are like the anime only scenes that they were kind of like, I mean, I'm not saying it was this episode, but like maybe from the previous episodes, which ones were the ones that they kind of like supposedly added to pad out the anime. I'm kind of just curious on that. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. As always, for me this far. Thanks for supporting the channel. thanks for joining me on these reactions. Leave a like if you like them. And let me know that you guys are enjoying these, and then yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.